Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do another spooky reaction video. This time we're going back to Fearsome's top 5. If you wouldn't mind popping by his channel, drop him a sub, the link is in the description. This video is called Top 6 Scary Ghost Videos You Wish You Never Watched. While you're here, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up on this video, just to try and draw some views in, I'd be very grateful for that. Let's get the cans on, give it a watch, and let's hope there's some good creepy stuff, shall we?
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Get comfortable because today we're taking a look at 6 scary ghost videos. Number 1. TikTok user Gina Carr frequently posts videos to her account, mostly revolving around her adorable daughter. But mixed within her countless uploads is one that took her followers by surprise. One day while Gina was alone in her bedroom recording a video to show off her new hair extensions, something incredibly chilling was caught in the background. As she held the extensions up to her head, someone appeared to walk by.
Well, it's definitely somebody there.
With her eyes focused on her phone screen, she had no idea that someone or something was right behind her. And if we zoom in and take a closer look, this unsettling figure doesn't look to have a face. Absolutely no facial features can be seen.
Is that not just the forehead?
And this unsettling detail didn't go unnoticed by the people in her comments. Gina claims that she was completely alone in the house, and if someone was walking behind her, she definitely would have heard the creaking of the floorboards, leaving her no way of explaining this eerie figure or its insanely big forehead.
Yeah, definitely something there. No idea what it could be. If she's definitely alone in the house, and there's no real explanation for that, but there was definitely someone. The way it didn't seem to sort of reappear past her head, the other side of the screen either, seems a bit strange. But let us know what you guys make of it. Weird stuff. Well, like I said, the no face thing, it looked like it was just the top of her head going past any. I don't know, I could be wrong, but let us know what you guys think.
Number 2. Zari is a TikTok user that posts lots of videos with her dog, who just so happens to have incredible fashion sense. One day in November, Zari decided to head to a national park to take her dog for a nice long walk. When she arrived, she noticed there were no other cars in the parking lot, and assumed she was completely alone as she started her journey down the path. After some time, she randomly decided to record a video, but when she later took a look at this recording, she noticed something that made her hair stand on end.
Somebody's chasing me down.
After panning the camera behind her, she caught what looks to be a large black figure trailing in the distance. This eerie silhouette is pure black and easily stands out from the surrounding trees. Oddly enough, when she recorded this, she jokingly said, "Imagine someone's chasing me." But little did she know just how accurate that statement might be. And an interesting detail that I just found out is this video was recorded in the Appalachian Mountains, which are infamously known for unexplainable paranormal phenomenon.
Yeah, it's a bit strange, that one. I mean, obviously, did you see it at the time, or did you just see it on the video afterwards? Well, yeah, it did look like someone. But when I've been out with the dogs in the woods round here, the amount of times I've stopped thinking I've seen someone and sort of checking if they've got dogs, because one of ours is a bit reactive. You sort of stand there a while and it doesn't seem to move, and the closer you get, the more you realise it's just a weird shaped tree stump or something not catching the light properly or something. But I can imagine it being quite scary at the time, especially if you're a young lady on your own like that. But yeah, let us know what you guys make of it.
3. Over on the Explorer Returns YouTube channel, a man named Connor travels around in search for interesting abandoned buildings he can explore. In one of his videos, he set his sights on an abandoned care home, and in the dead of night, Connor cautiously made his way inside, immediately noticing that this building somehow still had power. He made his way through the endless hallways, trying to remain stealthy, knowing that someone else could very well be inside. And as he moved from room to room, he couldn't help but feel like he wasn't alone.
It's quite brave heading somewhere like that. Especially alone. You would think you'd take someone with you just as a backup in case anything happens. And the fact that them buckets seem to be strategically placed seems to make you think there might be somebody there, or somebody's been there recently to maintain the place. What made that noise there? Wasn't that trolley thing, was it? Are they his bags, or...? And it's all clues that there could possibly still be people in and around.
The sound of movement caught his attention, and while he filmed the leaking ceiling, a loud bang came from behind him. Despite being creeped out, he decided to keep exploring, but things only got weirder.
This is tough. Why are all the lights on like this?
Looks a bit dodgy with the lights being on that. The electric's that close to where the water's dripping through anyhow.
What the What the
Say if them buckets had been emptied, then
The fucking lights just went out.
you may be a bit more inclined, but the...
Who's there?
What was he just calling out like?
Don't fuck with me.
It'll just make people do it even more, won't it?
Now completely on edge, he almost decided to call it quits, but his curiosity got the best of him. He bravely headed upstairs, but what he caught on camera next even sent a chill down my spine.
Yeah, I think we've seen that part before.
Behind him, he headed back down to investigate.
You'd think you'd
But
notice.
as he got to the bottom of the stairs, a hair-raising figure was caught. Just a few feet to his right, a black silhouette stood in the darkness, completely motionless.
You'd think you'd say that, even if you were looking towards the left. You'd still pick up on that, surely, if there's somebody stood there.
He glanced down the hall to the left, but didn't seem to notice the figure lurking nearby. This horrifying close encounter surely would have sent him running.
I mean, it's clear as, yeah, but surely that person would have turned to look, or if somebody was coming down with a bloody big camera.
Had he noticed the being keeping an eye on him,
Weird.
Connor then headed back upstairs, where he made a chilling discovery.
Oh my god. Have I just stumbled across home in this person's den? Is that
What do you think?
From the look of this room, someone was
Let's shut that door and have a look.
Meaning the figure seemed
See if there's anybody further down the corridor.
a living person who had been following Connor this entire time. And what he heard next was all the proof he needed to know that he wasn't alone.
What? Oh my god, that's a voice. Where is that coming from? Where is that coming from? There is someone here. There's someone here. I can hear a voice. Oh my god. I'm hearing so much back. Oh my.
Yeah, something I couldn't hear a voice.
What in this building?
You don't hang around under loft hatches. I've played too much Alien Isolation to know that.
Where is that coming from? I'm frozen, I can't move. I need to get out of here now. I need to get out of here now. I need to get... Where's the way out? Where's the way out? Where's the way out? Where's the f***ing way out then?
After hearing voices and unexplainable bangs, what sounds like someone rushing up the stairs sent Connor frantically searching for the exit. And lucky for him, he soon found it and made it out alive. Number 4.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, people can be scarier than anything paranormal, like, but he did shout out at the beginning, actually. I was going to say, you think he'd shout out and say, I'm just here to have a look around, sorry, you know, I'll leave if I'm in your way or whatever. But, yeah, like you say, people can be unpredictable in the best of circumstances, and that didn't look like the best of circumstances. But again, you wouldn't go places like that on your own. I know I wouldn't go on my own. I need somebody there with us as backup just in case anything did happen. Whether it's due to people, beings, or just accidents, like how could happen.
A Reddit user named Portia that goes by Honey Glazed Peaches turned to Reddit desperately looking for answers. Portia lives alone in a second-floor apartment in a city. There's several locks on her door, which is the only way to get inside of her apartment. Every night, she uses a sleep cycle app because she tends to talk in her sleep. But one night in December, this app caught something downright horrifying.
Waka.
Oh.
Yeah. Waka waka baka baka. Mm-hmm. Waka.
Oh.
Yeah. Waka waka baka baka. Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
At 3:26 a.m., an incredibly strange male voice was caught on her app. Between the unknown words this voice was saying, we can hear Portia moaning in response, almost as if she was communicating with someone while she slept.
I'm singing fucking Shakira, wasn't it?
According to her original post, she
That World
said,
Cup song.
"The voice is incredibly clear and seems to be talking to me, and I'm responding. I don't recognize the man's voice, and I think I detect a bit of some kind of accent. I put what he said into translator apps, but I couldn't figure anything out. The next morning, after checking her
Shakira?
apartment, nothing was out of place, and there was no sign that someone broke in. This chilling recording has left her incredibly freaked out, despite how funny it may sound.
That would be bizarre, like, if you're on your own and you're recording and you hear something, but not only you hear something, you hear you responding to it. That would be weird, that, like.
Number 5. The number of eerie, unexplained sightings in the sky has been steadily increasing. From drones to glowing orbs, something profoundly unsettling is unfolding above us. TikTok user FatMarie89 managed to grab her phone just in time to capture chilling evidence of something unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The hell? Again, I've commented it quite a few times recently about all the drone activity over New Jersey and things. But they all seem to be like orbs, not flying magic wands like this. What the fuck is that? It's not the trail of anything because it's actually going along with the object sideways.
High above
That's
the
mad.
trees, a glowing anomaly eerily floated through the dark sky. This strange object was narrow and elongated, unlike any UFO footage I have ever seen before. At first glance, it's unmistakably obvious that this is neither a plane nor a drone. And here's where things get even weirder. Over on the UFO subreddit, a user called Itzy posted a video that looks oddly similar. Around 9 p.m. one night in Brazil, the same exact object was seen floating above.
Bloody hell. That's flying horizontal though, the other one was vertical. It was like... It doesn't seem as ominous when it's going that way, but when it's going that way, it just doesn't sit right at all. It's weird.
Whatever this is, it appears to be the exact same anomaly that was spotted by Marie.
It does look very
When
similar.
compared side by side, these peculiar sightings look to be identical. With hundreds of videos,
I think the first one's longer and skinnier than the other one, like, but they are very similar.
just like these showing up online of bizarre objects flying through our skies, I'm getting more and more impatient for these aliens to finally show up, and hopefully take me with them.
Tell us about it.
Number 6.
Can't it be any worse than down here?
In the historic Argo Hotel, Ian from the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel made his way.
Oh, here we go again. I do apologise, but I've just got no faith in this guy at all.
Initially constructed as a railroad hotel, it was then transformed into a sanatorium in 1935.
Let's see how many voices, knocks, shadows, photos he captures in one outing on demand today.
Over the years, many patients died, and rumors of dangerous experimental treatments ran rampant. The sanatorium was eventually shut down in the 1960s, and has since been renovated into a bed and breakfast. A spirit often seen inside is of a woman named Alice, who tragically passed away in the basement during childbirth. People have reported hearing her sobbing, and she is said to wander the hotel in search for her baby. Another ghost seen on the property is of a man wearing a hat who is occasionally seen peering out the windows. After nightfall, Ian made his way inside, having the entire hotel to himself. He started out taking photos on his digital camera when suddenly he saw something out of the corner of his eye.
Hello? There it is again. I see it. It's like right over there. Down that hallway. Whatever it was, it appeared over here. Not catching anything in those ones. I swear to God, I just heard that right behind me. Alice, is that you? She's that ghostly woman that they see wandering around. Alice, was that you I just heard? There's something standing right over there. It was right behind that couch. There was something literally standing in that photo. It was like a mist or something. But I'm not seeing it anymore. It's completely gone.
After catching a disembodied voice, what looks like the ghostly outline of a person was caught in one of his photos. He made his way closer, but what happened next is downright chilling.
Guys, she was literally standing right there. He or she or whatever it was. I have a feeling it's a she because I heard that voice. And it was high pitched, it sounded feminine. So, I don't know. Alice, are you standing over here?
Bugger off.
A distraught female voice was captured saying, "I want my baby." This was eerily specific, pointing to this voice belonging to Alice. Ian then headed towards the bar where the activity began to pick up.
Whoa. Okay, that just came from in there. Whatever this room is. I just heard a sound. It was this room right here. If that was you, could you make that sound again? Okay. Whoa, I swear to God, I just seen something move over here. Who's haunting this bar? Are you a patron? Looking to have a drink? Hello? Whoa. Okay. I just heard something. Over by one of these chairs. One of these bar stools. It sounded like one of them moved. I don't know which one. If you just moved one of these bar stools, could you move it again? Whoa. Okay. What the hell was that now? That sounded like one of these glasses moving around. Whoa. Okay. This is getting crazy. I'm hearing noises all around me.
The sound of glasses moving around him let Ian know that he was definitely not alone. And after hearing movement coming from the dining room, he headed that way. And what he saw next sent a chill down his spine.
Hello? Who's making noises in here? No way. No way that just moved. Did I really just see that? I've got goosebumps all over my arms right now. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It was like right over here. And it just went right into that. I really hope I caught that on camera, by the way. I don't know if I did. I'm pretty sure I was pointed towards it.
Almost bang on, mate.
Energy you need to use. You can use my energy. Okay, that was a sound. It came from over this way. If that was you, could you do that again? Holy shit. Holy shit. Dude, sounded like something freaking just like rushed across the carpet. I don't know what the heck that was. It came from over here. Whoever just made that sound, could you show yourself? What's with that chair? It's like pulled out more than the rest of them. Yeah, holy crap. Look at that. I feel like I would have noticed that. That was pulled out like that. I'm gonna have to compare shots from earlier. I was over here when the glass got moved. Let me test out the sound. The sound it makes. Yeah. That is literally what I heard.
From a glass sliding across the table to a chair getting pulled out on its own, an unseen force seemed to be making its presence known. Later into the night, Ian headed down to the basement, which is said to be one of the most active areas. And while alone in the darkness, something seemed to be following close behind.
Okay. Alright, I thought I just heard something in here now. Is there someone in here? What the hell was that? Whatever it was, it sounded loud. And metal. Did you just move something in here? Oh God. Oh God. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I know exactly what that was now. It was that freaking doctor's table. Or whatever the heck that is. Was this one of the doctor's tables that was used in this hospital? Oh my God.
It's like this every time, man.
Alright, I'm legitimately like ready to go. I don't want to be down here. That literally sounded like a little girl. A little girl's voice.
Despite these encounters, he decided to continue on, but what happened next was enough for him to call it quits for the night.
Oh jeez. That came from this corner. Oh, God.
Creepy dolls.
Those are some freaky dolls.
Anything else?
Did you just make that noise? It definitely came from over here.
One of them gonna move now. Stare at him.
Little girl, if that was you, would you be able to... Oh, God.
He did the same with the angels in the graveyard and
That doll just turned and looked at me?
everything else. It's just... I find it hard to believe this guy, unfortunately. It's just everything on demand. He gets every experience every time he goes.
One of the dolls on the mantle eerily turned to face Ian, immediately sending him running upstairs.
A shame.
After seeing this, the investigation
Let us know
was
if I'm
officially
wrong.
done for the night, and I can't blame Ian for throwing in the
But-
towel because this is some scary ass.
I just don't believe
Hear more from your boy. As always,
a word he
if you enjoy
says.
spooky videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.
There you go. Let's face it. I'm a bit of a shame about the last one. Like I said, I was at first I was quite believed him, but the more you see, the more he gets everything every time on demand, and it just gets a bit tedious after a while, unfortunately. If I'm wrong, I apologise. Let us know, but I'm just not convinced by him at all, unfortunately. Some of the other stuff was pretty good. The guy in the care room, I think we might have seen part of that clip before, but it just makes you realise that there's more dangerous stuff out there than the paranormal. Just be careful, especially if you're going on your own anywhere like that. But yeah. In the meantime, thanks for watching, guys. As I said, if you wouldn't mind popping by Fearsome's channel, I'd be grateful for that. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up on this video and subbing and ringing the bell right here, I'd also be very grateful for that. In the meantime, hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the continued support. And I shall catch us in the next one. Cheers, guys.